Have you ever wondered why retaining skills and knowledge is so crucial in our lives? Let's take a moment to ponder this. Particularly in high-stakes fields like medicine, skill and knowledge retention can be a matter of life and death. To fully grasp this, we need to understand how our brains soak up and store new information. When we encounter a fresh concept, it's temporarily etched in clusters of neurons within our hippocampus. As we carry on learning and revisiting these concepts, these neurons get reactivated, bolstering their connections. Gradually, this knowledge migrates to the neocortex, our brain's long-term storage unit, where it gets interwoven with related concepts. Now, the way we engage with our learning plays a key role in this process. We have active learning methods like self-testing and passive ones such as rereading textbooks. So, how can we enhance our learning and memory retention? Let's delve into some proven techniques. What if I told you there are scientifically proven strategies to maximize memory retention and overall learning outcomes? Now let's dive into these techniques. First up, active recall. This involves using flashcards and quizzes to remember and reinforce your knowledge. You see, when you actively retrieve information, it strengthens the neuron connections in your brain, making it easier to remember in the future. Next, we have a technique called interleaving. It means mixing up different subjects or concepts during your study sessions. This approach helps your brain make connections across subjects and improves long-term retention. Lastly, let's talk about the importance of timing. Cramming might seem effective, but it's not ideal for long-term memory retention. Spacing out your learning sessions gives your brain a chance to rest and integrate what you've learned, promoting deeper understanding and long-term memory storage. Interestingly, these techniques were put to the test in a research study conducted in 2006. In 2006, a fascinating study was conducted on surgical residents learning to suture arteries. The study aimed to understand how the timing of study sessions impacts skill acquisition and retention. Two groups of surgical residents were studied, both given the same amount of time to learn and practice suturing arteries. One group crammed all their training into a single intense day. The other group, however, spread their training evenly over 4 weeks. The methodology was simple yet powerful. It allowed the researchers to isolate the variable of study timing and measure its impact on skill retention. The results were quite telling. When tested a month later, the group that had spread their training over 4 weeks performed significantly better. They not only demonstrated superior technical skills, but also had a stronger theoretical understanding of the procedures. This study serves as a tangible example of the effectiveness of the techniques we discussed earlier. Mastering any subject, whether you're a medical resident or a student, requires more than just hard work. It's about understanding the intricate workings of your brain and how it learns, stores, and retrieves information. When you grasp this, you can leverage it to your advantage, optimizing the way you study and absorb new knowledge. Remember the 3 effective strategies we've discussed: self-testing, interleaving subjects, and spacing out review sessions. These aren't just theoretical ideas, but scientifically proven techniques that maximize memory retention and enhance overall learning outcomes. Self-testing allows for active recall. Interleaving subjects encourages the discovery of connections across topics, and spacing out study sessions gives your brain time to integrate and store knowledge. By consciously implementing these techniques, you're not just studying harder, you're studying smarter. This is the key to unlocking your brain's full potential, to making your journey towards expertise smoother and more rewarding. It's not about the destination, but the journey and how you choose to navigate it.